Welcome back to my channel. This is Life with Toppa, and today we're going to be talking about things that happen in the race streets of Washington DC. Also look forward to that book called Knockers that display the streets of Washington DC and Jamaica as well. If you like this video, make sure you share, subscribe, and follow the Toppa AKA Black Flag movement. This situation that I'm going to be talking about right now was a situation that happened on Kennedy Street, where Jamaicans between 9th and 8th and Kennedy Street, where a lot of Jamaicans used to hang out and sell drugs. One day, actually I don't stand out there and sell drugs, but one day I happened to actually pop up out there from out of nowhere, and I seen a situation occurring with an individual that's a hustler that hustle upon the corner. He was dealing with an American, like him and the man have some form of dispute. And African Americans like put them on people because they think they're nice with the fist. They would knock you out in a second. See, a lot of Jamaicans don't really know that in a Jamaica, because them things say Yankee are fool and Yankee are this. Yankee put hands on you. If you don't know what you do, before you know it, you won't be on their floor. They knock you out real quick because they like knocking people out. Trust me. But anyway, make a long story short. The situation, I don't know what him and the man had at the time, but the individual put hands on him right there. I know the individual. I see him hustle out there. I know him a Jamaican. So by me being there and me being Jamaican, even though it's none of my business, but it's still my business, because I know this dude is American and this is a Jamaican, and I really don't know the full 100 of everything at this moment, what's really going on. But he putting hands on the man. He caught him with a right and a left, and the dude almost fall over and drop on his ass. He have to really balance himself. So me being there on the spot, lucky I was on the spot, I whipped my motherfucking 45 out and got dude up the back up off of him. So now my back get dude back up off of him. Now I'm trying to figure out now what's really going on, because I want to know why you put your hands on this dude right here. And if I can't get a good reason why you put your hands on him, I'm going to clap you right here in broad daylight. That's what I told her. I'm going to clap you right here in broad daylight, because if I don't get a good reason why you put your hands on this nigga right here, which I'm referring to that Jamaican individual, I'm going to clap you right here in broad daylight. The American individual understand what I'm saying to him, so he just started explaining to me, because I caught him off guard, because I got the blicky whipped out on him, and he knows this shit is, this shit serious. This shit can go from 0 to 10 real quick, because right now he's vulnerable. He done jumped out there, and yeah, I got the stick in my hand and anything can happen. So anyway, him started explaining to me that he bought some stuff from dude, and the shit wasn't good to his whatever dude showed him. That was not what he got when he was going at. He looked in the shit and realized that wasn't what he seen. So he came back and feel like he want to put hands on dude. So I said, so you really came back down here and put hands on this man because you think you could just put hands on him, huh? So I just start beating him with a pistol. I ain't even shot him, because I ain't trying to blow the block up so dudes can't come back and hustle. Better start whipping. Kicked him in his ass and tell him, get the fuck out of here. Get off this block. And don't make me see you nowhere down here again, nigga. If I ever see you down here again, you know what time it is. But anyway, that was just one of them situations that happened in the real streets of Washington, D.C. That's muddy street that, a lot of dudes never survived. Even a lot of my fellow countrymen never survived. They died in Washington, D.C. because they took Washington, D.C. simple. But anyway, that's just one of them stories. The dude never came back, never did anything to retaliate or none of that. And, the dude kept on doing his hustling and whatever the case may be. But I saved his ass that day, because there ain't none of them niggas out there got involved or tried to pick up for him or none of that. They just watched this nigga just disrespecting this dude and put hands on him and thus making that shit just go like that. But me standing there and me being who I am, I ain't gonna go for that. I was gonna go for that, let him knock the nigga out and kiki and laugh, talking about, yeah, he done knocked the Jamaican out now. I ain't gonna stand there and make that happen. So that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna intervene and put a stop to all of that shit. You know, he thought that he was come there and get out on dude. He came there and got his ass fucked up, and he got to get the fuck on. Go back to wherever the fuck he came from. But anyway, make a long story short, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and follow the Toppa AKA Black Flag movement if you like this story. And also look forward for that book called Knockers coming to a city near you. Chop, chop, chop. You know what it is.